and the Bucks will try to develop a defensive edge at the start of the game tonight. They did not like necessarily the way they applied their defensive pressure at times.
So much about staying in the moment, a big part of success in this game. And Bucks once again go inside to Giannis last night. It was Giannis coming off a pick down. You know, just kind of cut down the degree of tinkering and tampering.
Dallas moving the ball. Richardson hits the three. Hardaway Jr. drives, able to score on DiVincenzo that time.
Well, and Dante's got to do a better right.
Beautifully done. Giannis on the finish.
Clear out that left side. Little two-man game. Use it to your advantage.
He can present a quandary, can't he?
Yes, he can.
Post-ups, triples. Off the defense. Holiday lays it in.
Into the accolades that you receive the next season. And the way Doncic played, the things that he did in the playoffs last year in the bubble were legendary. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it takes a little bit of the pressure off in terms of expectations if you're Giannis. Thank you for covering my back. He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
Dallas leads by 2. Game tied. Banker, Bryn Forbes.
Just like
check that. It was a 3. He was behind the arc. Connaughton got picked off Doncic for a moment. Got back to him. Runs around Kleber to stay with the Slovenian. Now Kleber's open for 3.
Giannis 0 for 6 right now from the free throw line. So it's close to being a mental situation for him.
Josh Richardson, the corner 3. DJ Augustine put Richardson on the free throw line with his first. Pat Connaughton induces a flyby by Doncic and then hits the triple.
He got the ball at the free throw line. He was guarded. The rotation stopped his penetration. Made the extra pass to Pat in the corner.
Doncic working well off the high pick and roll. Bucks trying to close the gap late in the first quarter. 34 seconds to play. Bobby Portis up and in over Willie Cauley-Stein. 32-25 Dallas. Closing seconds, first quarter. Wilson kicks it out. Bryn Forbes 3. Yes. Well done, DJ Wilson.
Keep it simple, DJ. NBA history, former Buck Kyle Korver.
Brunson kicks it out to Maxi Kleber.
Showing on the floor on a consistent basis last year.
More than a hint of it coming together for DJ Wilson in these 2 games. It's great to see. Middleton. Well, to me, when you have your eyes up and see the floor, it's predicated on having a good handle. If you can handle the ball, you can play with your eyes up.
Your defender freezes just momentarily enough for you to get by him and create something good for yourself.
Savvy tricks, right?
That is it.
Giannis inside.
But you expect those kinds of issues here early. Nice.
Oh, yes, that works.
They don't expect that kind of issue here early.
That dunk has Milwaukee in front. Giannis adds to it. Milwaukee +4. He shot that over Dorian Finney-Smith. Air ball right to DiVincenzo.
Show no mercy.
Giannis alone for 3. Yes, sir. Makes this a 5-point game. Right to Lopez in the post. Restricted area and a foul. Dwight Powell.
Listed at 282. Nice rear contest by Dante.
Giannis like a zephyr down the court. Hammers it. Milwaukee up 10. Giannis in the post against Powell. Well done. 13 points, 13 minutes for Giannis. 38 minutes played in the preseason, 38 points for Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer, swish, Hardaway Jr. Talk about strong.
He just took the words right out of my mouth.
Drew Holiday.
Talked about his 49% from the mid-range, 48% from mid-range last year.
Chris scoops it in for 2. Powell back to Doncic and 1.
Got himself into position for an easy catch and dunk finish.
Doncic gets it back after looping it up for Powell.
More purpose to it than the other two. Nice.
Beautiful. Bobby Portis from Augustine.
And these two are developing some good chemistry in pick and roll situations.
Somebody has to pick up Powell, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying on the roll.
Yeah.
But again, you know, I mean, it's almost like if teams can make that cut and pass and finish on a consistent basis.
Doncic steps into a short three. Dorian Finney-Smith. DiVincenzo up the left side, working with Holiday. Back to the middle for Giannis. Head of steam, foul, count it, and one.
Talked about competing versus working hard. You can put guys or players in position to where they have to work hard, but competing comes from within, and this is what Mike Budenholzer wants to see from his crew. Her beliefs about the difference between the two.
That's really good, isn't it?
And working hard, yeah. She said, you know, she can make you work hard. She can put time limits on a sprint.
Because you have to do the same thing over and over and over again. And then you have to find what you're talking about from the heart. And that man has had it since the day he got here.
And Brent Forbes, you don't expect him to be a defensive stopper, but he's got to give the effort.
Giannis stops Powell with a block.
That was an unintended header on the part of Giannis on that play.
Middleton,
nice.
Beautifully done. On Saturday night, the Dallas bench scored 76 points. Milwaukee's bench 43. Tonight, the bench has 17 for Dallas.
I mean, it's some really masterful technique to what he does. Historical numbers.
Bobby Portis, and one.
And even though Coach Budenholzer stayed with his starting unit, Rick Carlisle didn't budge. He kept the bench guys on the floor, and they continued to play extremely well. He stresses the importance of getting something up on the glass. You hear that a lot. Just get something up. You never know what might happen.
The shot goes down. The shooter goes down on a foul. Trey Burke. Another three.
Uh-oh.
Giannis stayed with Kleba. Giannis, block shot. Drew Holiday up for Giannis. My goodness.
For Giannis, off the feed from Drew. But see, now is where you've got to meet this energy. This is the kind of moment in this game where you take the time to execute specific sets and specific plays where you can get something good, or it's going to lead to. And then I talked about his passion, and you've got to give him enough rope to express that. So sometimes he's going to yell at you as a coach, which he's done with Rick Carlisle.
Middleton with 13. Giannis leading the Bucks with 24. Milwaukee has gotten decent and balanced scoring tonight, and yet they trail by 12. Make that 15. Bill Craig hit the three. The Bucks had not scored a bench point. My goodness. Willie Cauley-Stein, the hammer.
So that could be a nice play for Sam Merrill.
Well, the Bucks sent.
It's not even about trying to come back and win the game with some miraculous comeback, but just making the right play. Make the right decision every time down and then live with the results.
When they get done dribbling this out. 128-112. It was matched up. Game over. Dallas takes both preseason games. Luka Doncic